levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And they've got a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Back into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! There it is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Chelsea have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Foden aimed beyond the defence. Played back in. And the shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's had it taken off him. Haaland knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Palmer. And Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Palmer. And he's there to belt it away. Hernandez. Akanji calmly anticipates. Guardiola. Here's Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played towards the front line. And There's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowds, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Hernandez. Here's Rodri. Oh, good read. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Haaland. Nicely spread. Palmer.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And it's De Bruyne. For De Bruyne. That has not gone well. Akanji. Bernardo Silva. Nicely weighted ball. Hernandez makes the interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Palmer. Now who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. Guardiola. Now Foden. Foden goes on a run down the left wing. He was under real pressure there. Palmer. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Kovacic. Haaland. De Bruyne. Haaland. Palmer. Great position here. Has a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the left it goes.
Foden really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
To you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now.
Haaland! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Bruyne. Palmer. Hits one. And more and more and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out to the right, and he's managed to get free. Palmer! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shoots the shoots. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Justin. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland. Palmer. And that is masterful defending. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away.
Big header!
Oh, extraordinary. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rodri. It's Bellingham. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Palmer! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ndidi for Winks. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Vardy. 3 minutes added time. De Bruyne. Haaland! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. And it's half-time here. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Chelsea have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Nice ball, and Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Winks. Here's Ndidi. Fatawu. Some good work on the right flank here. Tete. The attendance for this match is 70,000. Haaland. Great chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Alexander-Arnold. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's Bellingham. Mbappe. Hernandez. That was lovely, that. Spread neatly. That has been cut short. Justin. Fatawu. He's found a way through. Now it's Vardy. And Vardy! Sticks it away! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's a sharp little ball here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Alexander-Arnold. Substitutions taking place.
He's gone forward. Chowdhury. Ricardo Pereira. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Winks. Ndidi, who does have an assist to his name. Rice. Hernandez. It's beyond the defence. And he's gone backward here. Defence has got rid of that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hernandez. And the finish! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Clears it out of harm's way. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a good run down the right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he's managed to get rid. Hernandez opts to play it. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bissouma. Johnson. Chance here to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over, rolls it backwards. And Hernandez. And it's Pepe. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Now it's Haaland. Hernandez. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and that was very necessary. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Skip. Madison. Kulusevski. Could move up a gear here. Well seen. Saw that coming. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He rises! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much
Better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were
in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Tottenham penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Great chance! Dispatched clinically. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when
You've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang,
you're pegged back again. Looking for the runner.
Well, played right into his path. Decent hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's really drilled it. Substitution. Have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. The most accurate pass. Tottenham can counter promptly here. Van de Ven. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Haaland. Palmer does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Johnson. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Now there's a fine ball. He's going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now it's Haaland. Can he get away here?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most...
Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It will be 3 minutes added time. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that's that. Chelsea have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The mood is boisterous. It is a Can he put it away? Some good work on the right flank here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Palmer. Here's Haaland. Haaland, chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham, Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's looking wide. He's gone forward. Palmer looking for options for movement. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No goals as yet. Haaland, there's the hit! It's there!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Taylor. That has been cut short.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. It's a really well-measured ball. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. It's an inviting looking ball, that. They've got to make this nice and quick. That has been slung wide. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Bellingham. Mbappe, and it's De Bruyne, played out to the right, and he was alert to it. Added time. He has found the way through. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half? Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it. Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. Hernandez. It's Bellingham. Cullen. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. That is a great pick out. Bellingham. So, what can they make of this? Here's Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Pressing high and with purpose. Cullen. Chelsea are 2 up early in the second half. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gets his pass away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And they win it back again. Has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And he's been shifted off it. Haaland. Berger. Taylor. And they're on him in a flash. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Haaland.
Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And now they can clear their lines. Berger. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Hernandez. Rodri. Oh, this is a great position. And it's Pepe. And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bellingham. Oh, good spread.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Mbappe! He can pounce on that. He's delivered all right. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Oh, the shot could be on here. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team. at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He could be in here. Oh, they could break here. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. De Bruyne. Now Mbappe. Bellingham. And it's De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. And that's not going to reach. Bellingham. Hernandez. Mbappe. Has a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Opts to play it back. Loose ball now. In for the follow-up. Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chelsea. Haaland! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys. Reguilon. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Taken back almost at once. Haaland. Shot could be on. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Chelsea have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 17. Sane.
Alexander-Arnold, who's short. And Sané! Have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Bellingham. Sané. And the finish! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game. just knows it.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch.
And devastating in front of goal. What a display.
Haaland! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Haaland put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Distributed tidily. And it's Sané. Forward it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's got the shot away!
No, that's just wide. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on
Coming
both
off the
sides,
field
actually.
is number 21. Substitutions taking place.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. De Bruyne.
Fires it in low.
Number 22.
De Silva. And they win it back again. Oh, that's fabulous. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! He's got the rect here. So what can they make of this? Jensen. Not the most accurate pass. And it's played forward. Now it's Sané. And that's it. Chelsea looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent ribbon. Well, good afternoon to you. It is a privilege and a pleasure to welcome you all on board for this game. The same sense of privilege you can't help but feel when you look out and see the scenes in front of us. A much advertised clash between two very well supported teams, for which we have been told to expect a full house or thereabouts, and we have an atmosphere that is truly electric. We hope that you, along with the crowd here, will enjoy the ride. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. He won't be happy with that one. Interesting ball. Gakpo has a go! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. De Bruyne. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chelsea, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Elliott.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri. Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Robertson. Palmer. And he was quick to react.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rudiger. Haaland. Mbappe. Chelsea finding their passes. Elliott. And Endo. Oh, easy pickings there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make
All the difference on these set pieces. Alexander-Arnold goes short.
Liverpool can counter promptly here. It's a really well-measured ball. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Nicely spread. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, important interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Quansah. And now they can clear their lines. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively,
As both teams walk off unscathed, a tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless.
A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. Elliott. McAllister. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's been taken straight back. Endo. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Hernandez. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Now it's Mbappe.
Hello.
Now that's well seen too.
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah.
No.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Elliott. Endo.
Asijafika bado.
And it's Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Magari zenyewe zimeanza kuingia.
Bellingham. De Bruyne. Here's
Hello.
Rodri.
Oh,
Nice
zimeanza
sequence
kuingia.
of passes this.
Hebu ngoja tuulizie kama imefika.
It's Bellingham.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Haaland.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez.
You wonder if...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today. And that doesn't happen very often.